We resume the story after talking to Professor Ozerskyy, who sends us to the mirror facility. The place seems to be in a good nick, but the front doors are locked. So I look for an alternate entrance and spot someone inside. The activation manual is just the thing I was looking for, and the first step in the facility reactivation is flipping the switch to restore power. Unfortunately, the noise also raises some of the dead. Not to make the same mistake again, I pull the other bodies, and a single nade takes all the zombies out. The mutant necromancer is dealt with, and I press the activation button. Turns out something is blocking the card, so I go to investigate. A chimera again! I hide behind the door and bait chimera to run towards me. And somehow I manage to kill it. This time it's supposed to work, right? It's powering up, the mirror nodes come online, one by one, focusing their charge at the transmitter. Until it reaches the apex and shoots a lightning bolt at Malachite. Professor contacts me and says that the person who can help me is Richter. Someone sends a band of mercs after me, so I decide not to waste ammo and leave. On the way I come across various anomalies, mutants, and artifacts. Unfortunately, some of them harder to catch than others. Occasionally, the detours turn out to be a waste of time and complete dead ends. So I push forward to Rostok. Richter seems to be getting pissed drunk. He tells me that the guy who's collecting colors is the person to talk to. But I wouldn't be myself if I didn't get distracted by a side quest, so I investigate the local arena. Its master tells me that I can join the tourney, and Quartermaster gives me gear for the round. I am paired with someone in a 2v2 fight. So I flank the enemy while my squad makes takes fire, and we win. The game though doesn't want to let me out. But eventually I get to Arnie and get my reward. For the second round he tells me I'm going to be fighting the catch of the day. It turns out to be the mutant I absolutely abhor, Psydog. Luckily I find the original pretty quickly and finish off the blind dogs not long after that. The master pays out, and for the next round says I'll fight all the survivors of the previous 2 rounds. I'm given a proper rifle and make a quick work of all the enemies. Arnie is happy, but tells me I'm going to be surprised by the next fight. Unfortunately, I don't really listen to him while he warns me about the fact that the enemy has 2 heads, 2 hearts, plus double my cunning. The quartermaster says he bet on me surviving for more than 2 minutes and asks me not to let him down. For this round I'm given a nice assault rifle with the best ammo on the market. Turns out it's chimera again. So I start putting lead into it. And more, and more, and more, until the beast dies. The arena master says that if I want to have a drink I should grab one because the bar is going to be out of booze pretty soon. Before the final round I get to meet the local champion and the arena master tells me to choose the weapon for the fight. I let him choose instead and he gives me a revolver. Despite the fact that the enemy brought all their gear, I am clearly better. First I confront the quartermaster about the gear thing, but he said he is just following orders. Arnie, on the other hand, tries to downplay the situation and gives me champion's old gun. The other quest I have is to find a missing freedom group. Along the way I come across a bloodsucker protecting a factory and I'm pressured into trying to sneak past it. Somehow it notices me in the corner of its eye, so I know out of the area. Further along the way, there is a weird zombie anomaly area. I consider my chances and decide to dive in. Turns out there is a thunderberry there, so I try my best to escape with the prize. In the end, I find the Freedom Squad and almost everyone is dead. I rescue the lone survivor and he tells me about a secret tunnel to the bandit camp. There is a lot of toxic gas on the way, but at least patrols are oblivious to my presence. Unfortunately, an emission starts mid-assault. So, I have to share a bunker with the bandits, but neither of us wants to share, so I eradicate the bandits one by one, even managing to assassinate one of them. They never stood a chance. The mutant they had, on the other hand, is a totally different story. So I decided to leave the way I came in, picking up the artifact along the way. Thanks, this is it, see you in the next episode, bye!